Attention passionate Buffalo, BILLSFANS. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Buffalo Bills' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Buffalo Bills fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Buffalo, BILLSFANS. Let's get to the news now, folks. There's some serious buzz swirling around the NFL right now, particularly regarding a potential blockbuster trade that could shake up the AFC East and give the Bills an even bigger edge heading into 2024 and beyond. The rumors are swirling that the San Francisco 49ers, sitting at 9-4 but facing some injury and cap challenges, might be open to trading linebacker Fred Warner to the Bills. And honestly, this could be one of those moves that define the future of the division, especially as the Bills look to solidify their defense and make yet another deep playoff run. Fred Warner has been one of the most versatile and consistent linebackers in the league for a few years now. His career stats are impressive: over 800 tackles, more than 10 interceptions, and 15 sacks across 100 games. That's a guy who can do everything. In 2024, he's been hampered a bit by injuries, playing only 6 games due to some setbacks, but even in those limited appearances, he's shown why he's considered one of the best in the league. Warner's tackling is elite: 28 solo stops, 23 assists, and he's always in the right place at the right time. His PFF grade of 86, 3 overall with an 88. 2 grade in coverage reflects how he's a game changer, especially in pass defense. His EPA per tackle is plus 0.19, a testament to how efficiently he can shut down plays, and his ability to limit yards after contact is second to none. Now, let's talk about why this makes sense for the 49ers. They're currently allowing about 27 points per game and have struggled a bit against the run, giving up roughly 140 yards per game on the ground. With Warner, their run defense gets a boost, but injuries, especially to key players like Greenlaw, have forced them into a tough spot. The team is also trying to avoid stagnation. Remember the Greenlaw holdout last season. The Niners are looking to rebuild sustainably after the extension for Brock Purdy. They're aiming to create cap space, around $15 million, by trading Warner, which could be used to bolster their offensive line and develop some young talent. But for the Bills, this potential acquisition could be transformative. Currently, Buffalo's linebacker unit has taken some hits, with injuries like Bernard's elbow and a cap situation that limits their flexibility, about $1.2 million in space. Their defense has been solid but has shown vulnerabilities, giving up 5 points per game, and the run defense has been a bit leaky. Adding a player like Warner would instantly upgrade their middle linebacker position. He'd bring leadership, elite tackling, and pass coverage that could elevate the entire defense. Imagine the impact of having Warner anchoring the middle, boosting tackles by around 15%, improving EPA per pass by about 12%, and giving them that elite presence needed to contain teams like the Patriots and Dolphins, who are known for their explosive plays. Plus, Warner's addition could be a huge boost for the Bills' chances in the postseason. His ability to cover heavy run sets and make impact plays in the playoffs makes him an X-factor, especially in high-pressure games. His experience and leadership would be invaluable, especially as the Bills aim to contend for another Super Bowl appearance. And considering the Bills' aspirations, a move like this might also influence their odds of winning it all. Currently, the Super Bowl odds have shifted from plus 2,500 to plus 1,000, reflecting the growing belief that the Bills, with a few strategic additions, can be serious contenders. Warner's presence on defense could be the difference maker, especially against heavy rushing teams like the Chiefs or Ravens, where stopping the run is crucial. Now, let's look at how this fits into the bigger picture. The Bills have been building a very competitive roster, but they've always lacked that one linebacker who can do it all, someone like Warner. His ability to disrupt the run game, cover tight ends and running backs, and lead the defense makes him a truly dynamic piece. His addition could reduce big plays by about 15%, which is significant when facing division rivals like the Patriots and Dolphins, both of whom rely heavily on explosive plays and quick strikes. This move could also help Allen and the offense by providing a more stable and reliable defense, allowing them to play with greater confidence and control the clock better. Looking ahead, the trade could be centered around a second-round pick in 2026. which is a reasonable price considering Warner's production and leadership. The 49ers are likely to seek some cap relief and perhaps target young players or draft assets to continue their rebuild. They might also look to use the cap space freed up to extend key players or sign new talent, especially on the offensive line, which has been a priority for them. The timing of the trade could be around the NFL trade deadline or in the offseason, depending on how the teams evaluate their immediate needs and future directions. For the Bills, bringing Warner into the fold isn't just about filling a positional need. It's about elevating the entire defense. With him, they gain a player who's not only a tackle machine, but also a vocal leader. His leadership in the locker room and on the field could inspire younger players and help solidify the identity of the Bills' defense as one of the league's best. The coaching staff would likely use him in a variety of roles: blitzing, coverage, run-stopping, making him a Swiss Army knife that opponents would struggle to game plan against. And of course, this move would send a message across the league. The Bills are serious about competing at the highest level. They're willing to make bold moves to secure the pieces necessary for a deep playoff run and potential Super Bowl victory. The AFC is competitive, no doubt, but with Warner in the middle, Buffalo's defense could become the most formidable unit in the conference, especially if paired with their already potent offense led by Josh Allen. In terms of the postseason picture, Warner's impact could be the difference in close games, especially in the playoffs where every play matters. His ability to contain heavy run sets and cover in space could neutralize teams like the Bengals or Chiefs, who rely on explosive plays. With Warner, the Bills could reduce their vulnerability to big scoring drives, giving Allen and the offense more opportunities to put points on the board. His presence could also help them get over the hump and finally bring home that elusive Super Bowl. The odds are shifting, the pieces are falling into place, and this potential blockbuster trade might just be the move that takes the Bills from playoff contenders to Super Bowl champions. So in summary, the rumors about Fred Warner heading to Buffalo are more than just speculation. They're a potential game changer. His skill set, leadership, and experience make him a perfect fit for what the Bills need to push over the top. While nothing is set in stone yet, the possibility of this trade happening adds an extra layer of excitement to the upcoming NFL offseason. Fans should keep a close eye on how this develops because, if it comes to fruition, it could define the Bills' trajectory for years to come. The Bills are already a formidable team, but adding a player of Warner's caliber could elevate them to Super Bowl favorites, making that Lombardi trophy even more within reach. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Buffalo Bills news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Buffalo Bills fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential blockbuster move? Do you think Fred Warner would be the perfect addition to the Bills' defense? How do you see him fitting into the scheme, and what impact do you think he could have on the team's Super Bowl chances? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Bills. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Buffalo Bills news. Let's keep this passion alive and get ready for an exciting future.